Here is a sentence written 2,000 years ago. The rich have seized everything. They have pushed the poor off their land, out of their jobs, and out of the future. You might think that's a modern politician, a newspaper editorial, a social media post. It was written by a Roman tribune named Tiberius Gracchus. In 133 BC, after the Second Punic War, Rome had won everything. Carthage destroyed, Greece conquered, and Spain seized. Wealth flooded back into Rome in a way nobody had ever seen before, and almost none of it went to the people who actually fought for it. Rome's wars generated something specific, alongside gold and glory: slaves. Hundreds of thousands of them. Around 150,000 slaves were captured in the conquest of Macedon, alone in 167 BC. And Rome's wealthy elite immediately understood what this meant. Free labor. Unlimited. Permanent. Requiring no wages. While ordinary Roman farmers had been away fighting Rome's wars for years, their small farms had fallen into debt. They came home to find they couldn't compete. The wealthy had bought up surrounding land, built enormous estates called latifundia, replaced paid workers with slaves. A small farmer, growing grain, couldn't undercut a landowner with 1,000 slaves growing the same grain for free. One by one, the small farmers sold up, drifted to the cities, joined the swelling ranks of Rome's urban poor. The Roman middle class, the backbone of the Republic, was disappearing. Roman historians noticed. Sallust describes senators competing not for the good of the Republic, but purely to lock in their own wealth and shut everyone else out. Once wealth was used to lock in power, power was used to lock in wealth. That sentence was written about Rome in the 1st century BC. It has been written about every major economy since. Politicians tried to fix it. The Gracchi brothers proposed redistributing public land back to ordinary citizens. The Senate's response? They had Tiberius Gracchus beaten to death in the street. Then his brother Gaius. Reform was considerably more dangerous than poverty. The Republic never recovered. Civil wars tore it apart. Caesar crossed the Rubicon. Augustus became emperor. 500 years of Republican government collapsed. Not from foreign invasion, from wealth inequality so extreme, it destroyed the political system that contained it. In 2017, the Smithsonian magazine published an article about this exact Roman crisis. The editors noted it felt surprisingly current. People felt the state no longer worked for them, that the Senate wasn't passing laws for anyone but a small group of elites. That hard work no longer guaranteed a decent life. These were sentences about ancient Rome. They are also every political conversation happening right now, in every country, on every continent. Rome's middle class was squeezed out of existence 2,000 years ago. The warnings were written down in Latin. 2,000 years ago. We are still not reading them.